It's safe to say that ChatGPT is the talk of the town right now. You've probably already poked around in the tool. You may even be using it to boost your own productivity with emails, reports, and spreadsheets. But have you thought about how ChatGPT can improve your mentoring engagements with your mentees? Not only is it fully possible, you'll be surprised at how easy it is to use ChatGPT as an AI partner for your mentoring relationships. Hi, I'm Julia. Welcome to MentorcliQ's Mentoring Masterminds, where we combine our industry-leading experience in employee engagement strategies with actionable advice directly from HR leaders who represent our Fortune 500 clients. In this video, we're going to help you become a better mentor and save you time and energy with some skillful ChatGPT tips. This video is designed for mentors, but we strongly encourage mentees and program administrators to take a peek and gain some insights as well. But first, we make these videos because we love seeing mentoring programs succeed and careers positively impacted. Be sure to like and subscribe so you know when we release new content like this every week. Before we dive into how to use ChatGPT as a mentor, let's dig into the crash course on better prompting. Most of us have used ChatGPT already, but there's a good chance you're not using it as well as you could be. There are 3 keys to unlocking the benefits of ChatGPT: roles, context, and guardrails. 1. Give ChatGPT a role or identity. First, before you even give ChatGPT a prompt, give your ChatGPT instance a specific role. When you assign your ChatGPT instance with an identity, choose one that fits your desired learning outcome. That way, when it provides you with information, it will draw from what it has learned from resources that fit that profile, giving it a more targeted and detailed response. 2. Create effective guardrails. ChatGPT is designed to fill in the blanks. Sometimes it does so a bit too creatively. When you create your prompt, don't just tell ChatGPT what you want. Tell it what you don't want it to do. For example, if you want the tool to create a personalized growth plan for your mentee learning how to network in social situations, tell it what limitations it should include. Maybe your mentee is living or working in a European country. You might tell ChatGPT to exclude words or phrases that would confuse or insult individuals from that country. Creating guardrails will reduce how much you have to revise your prompt to get you better results. 3. Provide context. In a similar vein to guardrails, ChatGPT works best when you give it more specific context. It's like a human in that respect. For example, instead of just telling ChatGPT that you want to create a personalized growth plan, tell it what type of mentoring program you're engaging in with your mentee. And give it more details about your mentee's current strengths and weaknesses. You may even want to give it a description of the mentoring program goals that your organization has provided so that the tool can better understand what it should be helping you to do. Now that you have a better understanding of how to make ChatGPT work, let's dive into how to use ChatGPT as a mentor. We already talked about this one, but we'll dig into it a bit more. Mentors can use ChatGPT to create personalized learning plans for their mentees. The AI can identify areas where the mentee may need to improve based on the mentor's inputs or through assessments you provide. Once you have relevant information about your mentee, create a prompt that asks ChatGPT to craft a learning plan with relevant resources. For example, if a mentee needs to work on their presentation skills, ChatGPT can provide relevant articles, video tutorials, or exercises to help them improve. Note that only a ChatGPT instance connected to a search engine can provide live resources directly from the web. ChatGPT has a tendency to hallucinate, so verify that the resources it's trying to offer are indeed real. Keeping your mentor engaged between sessions is a great way to help them grow. Since many mentees don't know what to do to improve, You can use your expertise combined with ChatGPT's generation abilities to create engagement activities. For example, you can have ChatGPT create questions and discussion topics between sessions. ChatGPT can answer questions, provide feedback, and continue learning discussions outside of the time-bound mentorship meetings. This can help maintain momentum and engagement for the mentee, making them feel supported at all times. Your mentees can save these conversations and feedback, and you and your mentee can discuss that feedback together in your next session. Role-playing is a great way to help mentees practice their skills. However, creating interesting and effective role-playing scenarios is not always easy, even if you have a wealth of knowledge or experience to draw from. Mentors can use ChatGPT to create role-playing scenarios for their mentees. You can then engage in those role-playing scenarios with your mentee. However, it doesn't stop there. You can also have mentees feed these role-playing scenarios into ChatGPT on their own time and engage in these sessions with the AI. These can be used to help mentees practice their skills in a safe, controlled environment. For example, a mentee who needs to improve their negotiation skills could use ChatGPT to role-play a negotiation scenario with the AI playing the part of the person they are negotiating with. Make sure you also feed ChatGPT the right personas so that your role-playing scenarios make sense for your mentee's goals or objectives. In what ways would you use ChatGPT as a mentor? Let us know in the comments below. ChatGPT is a powerful tool for improving work productivity. It can also be used to make you a better and more effective mentor. While there's no replacement for you as a human, in the equation, you can use ChatGPT to help you be more creative in how you engage with your mentee. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to visit us at MentorcliQ.com and follow us on LinkedIn for more mentoring program insights and advice.